Hello, hello, everyone. I am very excited to be here because I have the honor to present somebody that is very special to me. I'm going to start with my name. My name is Paula Lopez, and I want to make sure that everybody, you have your cameras on. You guys took this special moment to give yourself another opportunity. You guys going to listen to it. So I would like all of you to turn on your cameras on and drop a one if you guys are visitors. Okay, something for me that is an honor for me to present this person is because I admire him so much. Besides, he is extremely good. He's always willing to help. He's a father, a husband, a son, a grandfather. He's up to date with all the trends. He is willing to help you out. He not only tells you what to do, but he gives you a handy hand. He shows you, he tells you. He's very dynamic. He is an example to lead. Because there's a lot of people that tell you what to do, but they don't give the example. He is honestly an example. Um, he is an expert in what he does, and his name is Omar. Jersey boy, Omar Retamar.
Oh, wow. All right, everyone. Let's light up that screen for Paula. Amazing. We have ourselves a new host. She is a total rock star. Thank you for those words. You're so kind. Your words are amazing, and I treasure them. I don't take them lightly. But I'm always honored to be able to to serve, be able to be something, or at least add some value to people. And you're one of those people that you have me in your pocket because you can text me anytime and you got me there. I might not answer right away, but I'm always there, and just glad that I have all of you around me, and be able to kind of like feed off everybody's energy. So thank you so much. I want to start off with congratulating anybody who's out here for the first time. Congratulate you because you could be doing anything else, but you decided to be here tonight. And I'm going to share with you some information that's being taken all over the world. Because guess what? Newsflash, I got some news for you. No one is going to save you. No one is going to give you a handout for your future. No one is going to tell you, here, you can build your dreams on this. And tonight, I want to share with you what has been an incredible experience, this entrepreneurship journey, but also what has been experience of me of growth, of personal growth, of adding value to the world, and how I found a way together with a team and a system that is always adding to my life, where I know now that what I'm creating now is going to be passed down to my children and my children's children. I have a 7-year-old grandson that he is the light of my eyes, but my family, I love him as well. So for those of you who don't know me and got my name is Omar Retamar. I work for a public transportation company during the day, painting trains, but in the afternoons and in the evenings, I paint people in the pictures of their dreams and the frames of their dreams. So that's what I want you to picture yourself tonight. What is that dream picture that you have with your family, with your whether you want to go on vacay more, whether you want to have a life of freedom? And I'm not going to share with you an opportunity to make money because there's a lot of ways to make money. I want to share with you how you can find happiness, fulfillment, and how you can find true freedom. So on here tonight, I'm going to share a little bit of my screen so you can know, get to start to getting to know me a little bit. But this is little me. That's what I do during the day. I work at a public transportation company painting these trains. That guy on the left was me about 12 years ago. I was completely lost in translation. I had no direction in life. I wasn't really thinking about dreams and goals because I had none. I was just trying to live the day. I was trying to be a reggaeton artist. That didn't go well, and that wasn't adding much happiness to my family. So after years, made decisions. I changed my life. I found a real job. I started going for it. But at the age of 31, I had 18 jobs already. Goes to show you, I was always looking for improvement, but I couldn't find a place where I felt good, comfortable, appreciated, loved, and respected and heard overall. But I found this team. I found this community of people that has opened their arms to me, lifted me up, in a way that they believed in me, they walked with me, and they gave me, like, I'm going to take the words of our rock star Cindy, who she says, I found an opportunity. They gave an opportunity to a person who didn't have an opportunity. And I don't take that lightly because coming from Puerto Rico, I didn't dominate the English language. I had trouble at the beginning. I used to ask a lot of questions. And today I can have a conversation with anyone because I decided to change my life and really go for it. So this is me at the beginnings and when I started doing this business model. Because in case you don't know, there's a business model out there that's going to help that is helping people for over 7 decades transform their lives, be able to probably, whether you're looking for, an extra $50 to just pay your bills on time or to keep your light on, or at least to add more food on your table. In today's world where inflation is actually hitting a lot of people and you're feeling the pinch, it's probably helping a lot, many more people. Throughout this opportunity, I've been able to travel. I have a beautiful team of Brazilians who are an incredible culture people. I've never been to Brazil, but I still work the business from over here. People who are incredibly beautiful inside out. They're just amazing. And I kind of adopted this culture of them because of the way they also treated me and accepted me. I've been able to travel with my family. I've been able to cross stages and, in front of thousands of people and celebrate not just my success, but the success of the team, because that's what it's all about. It's not about being a one person here celebrating. This is about a collective. It's about how one community can bring people up in such a way where we all celebrate each other. We become family. And with this, I've been able to experience many stuff. This is part of my Brazilian team. That's a very small fraction of them, but those are the ones that are more committed. Amazing people. I've been to their homes. I ate with them. I've slept on their couch. People who accepted me, and when I saw this culture happening, and I see how this was starting to help me connect with people, I said, I kind of like want to do this for the rest of my life. Now I still have a job. I haven't left it, but with this job, I've been able to write off all these vacations that when we go to conventions, I've been able to write them off because this is what this helps you. It helps you build either if you want to do an LLC or if you have a 1099, you can actually write everything off on your taxes. I'm going to show you later on exactly what, but that's my beautiful wife right there next to me, and she's like the one who's been all the time with me. This is some of the meetings over here in Jersey, and part of my team, and part of my also my cross lines. Have you seen some of the Brazilian faces in there on the other picture? These are incredible people who believed that I can add value, that I can change their lives in a certain way, and all I did was just share from my heart. Believed in them. I pulled them up, and when I'm kind of slipping, they pull me up. And this is what can happen to you as well if you decide. And this don't tell anybody. But these are some crazy people. You see these people on this picture? These are crazy people. I want to warn you, do not get around these people. They will convince you that you can become free. They will convince you that you deserve more in life. They're going to convince you that you have a seed of greatness that still hasn't been watered. They're going to convince you that you can make your dreams come true. And guess what? You're gonna make your dreams come true. So be very careful when you surround yourself with these people because all they do is lift you up, believe in you, and add so much value to your life that you become an enormous global family. So that being said, I want you to know that what I'm going to share with you tonight, it's not something to be tested and see, let's see if this works. Oh, let's see if this is going to work. Or let's see how this works out. No, this works. And it's going to work if you work it. If you decide at the end to join us, if not, 5 years is going to go by regardless. Time is going to go by. We're still going to be here. But I want to share with you an opportunity that has changed my life. So, like I said before, it gave this little guy an opportunity when I didn't have an opportunity. And I didn't have no one who really believed in me so much like these people all around me. And they're not all part of my team, but we're all part of this global company and this global community in this industry that's helping people all over the world. So now that we're going to get started with the real stuff, I want to share with you a couple of headlines and things that are happening all over the world. So in case you haven't been watching the news, and I hope you're watching the right news, not the ones that are have to do anything with people out there and no politics, please disconnect yourself for a while. I'm gonna be really honest. No one's gonna come and give you nothing if you don't work for it. But you can find yourself something in here if you decided to be part of this later on. Something I want to tell you is the world is changing faster than ever. More than ever before, we're seeing stuff that we never thought we'd lived in. We're going through the biggest economic shift in the history of mankind. And I had to wake up to this 11 years ago. I had to wake up to this reality. They were telling me this. We were seeing the historical moment happening all over the world. And I still wanted to go out there and let me go get a job. At one time, I was working my full-time job. I had a part-time job cleaning offices in the afternoon, and I was cutting hair on the weekends. So about making money? No, it's just not about making money. It's about making money while you're still with your family, without having to sacrifice the time, the beautiful time of your family, and you can live days with them next to you and not watch them on a phone picture on your screensaver or on a picture on your desk, but be able to spend time with them. So we know we're going through the increasing chaos, confusion, all these challenges that are happening right now. Health threats, pandemics. We just came out of 2020. We're recovering. Now they're talking about there's still some little residues left. Inflation at its highest. Like we can go on and on with what's happening. Global wars, right? Crisis that's happening. But if you look at the headlines, it's what gets me my attention. Americans are pulling out from from their savings to pay bills, not to go on vacations. All right. Forbes, almost 65 job cuts were announced in April, and AI was blamed for the most losses ever. So if you want to know, I can actually send you this article. If you want to know if your job might be in the list of these 65 job cuts, you might be at risk. You don't even know if you're going to have a job in a few years. AI is not going to stop, but you have to learn how to use it in advantage in your favor. So in today's world, digital marketing, social commerce, social selling, all this stuff falls into this big industry called network marketing that is saving families and homes out there. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. So if you look at these headlines, unexpected Macy's stores are closing pretty soon. If you look at the date, this was October 5th, 2024. It's not something I'm making up. In today's super cost of living, a single person can go comfortably from 96 to 138K, depending on where you're living. If they're nationally or if you're living in New York, this is something that can happen. All right. This shows right now that over 8,236 are actually working multiple jobs. Now, if you look at the big circle where the dark blue is, it says that these 56% of people who work have a primary job full time and have a secondary job. Why is this happening? Well, obviously, if you look at the prices happening right now and everything that's going on, everybody's losing. But I want to share with you a winning option on here on this meeting, where you're going to be part of an incredible global team all over the world in over 120 countries. You're going to be able to build a different type of income. It's going to give you rentability. Once you build it once right, it's going to pay you every single month or every single day, however you want to put it. And you're going to be part of a community of empowering change maker rock stars. People who are really, really devoted in making an impact in this world and lifting people up. People who are experts in helping you discover your potential, helping you discover your purpose. Maybe you're walking around in life and you don't even know what's going to be next. What was I put here for? What is my purpose of being in this life? Who am I going to add value to? How am I going to add value? All you need to do, be surrounded by the right people, the right mentors for this right time, and you're going to learn how to make the right impact. And that, I don't take that lightly. So before we get started, you always want to ask everybody. This was me back then. I was sitting on a couch in a living room. Right now, you're watching it on your screen wherever you're at. You could be in your car, hopefully you parked, and or you could be anywhere and you're watching this. I watched this in a living room at a house party where we had to go and have a meeting there. I was on a couch, kind of like My arms were crossed. I wasn't paying much attention, but I wanted to know, all right, what are going to be the benefits? The first thing you need to understand is you have literally a turnkey system with your personal website for e-commerce in multiple countries and language already in place to grow your business internationally. Because guess what? Business has changed. Business is no longer done the way they used to do it. So back then you have to get a degree, you got to go get a loan and start your brick and mortar. Nope, everything has changed now. And all you need is an app on your phone to start making the big buckaroos. So that being said, there's a company in this industry of network marketing which is actually helping so many people all over the world use their platform to create, build their dreams, build a legacy, can be passed down to generations to come. This company is called For Life Research. It's been out there for 25 years. It's a legacy company, completely debt free. Why is that important? Because if it's a complete debt-free company, that means it's going to pay out more to their affiliates. And guess what? This company is one of the most highest paying in the industry with 64% of pay. You can ask the person who invited you to share more about that and give you more deets about the comp plan and all that. I'm not here to discuss that. I'm here to tell you there's an opportunity. There's a silver lining in all these darkness that we're going around there. There's actually a way to live in a happier life in this craziness that's happening. This company has the same owners ever since they began, manufacturers of their own products, so they don't have to pay fourth parties, and they don't have to get their products exported from all over the world. Nope, they have it all the way in here. With over 1,000 employees, and I believe it's a lot more right now, to support you around the world in different languages, multinational with over 70 countries, a lot more, and with 60 worldwide patents. I think we have another one recently. We're going to talk about that later. But this company, what they have, when I learned about what they had, it wasn't another Me Too company like Dave Daughtry says. This company holds the patents for biggest discovery in prevention science. It's not a mineral, it's not a herb, it's not a vitamin. No, 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 no. This company uh, has these patents for the stuff that we're going to share with you. Why is this important? Because after 2020, nearly 7% of Americans and a lot more struggle with lung C word infections and surge. This is not something I'm making up. You can go check it out. This percentage went from 6.8 to it has risen by 1.5 more estimate in October from last year. And this is something that was given out in September recently. This world's biggest discovery, it's a natural molecule that trains your immune system to help your body work smarter, not harder. So in other words, it's giving your body back to the natural intelligence that we were designed for your body to be able to fight. But because of we're sprayed all over with a lot of stuff and bad food, not quality food, your body's not working right properly. And don't take it from me. On here tonight, take it from like our friend Marco, who's going to be sharing right now how this has impacted his life and it's in just an amazing way. This man, he's a spiritual leader, he's a pastor, he's devoted to helping people, and he's also part of this amazing community, part of this amazing global family. And he's going to share with you what this has done with him, how he has experienced an incredible changes in life. But this company was so smart. They took this molecule and they put in all consumable products that they know that everybody was going to be buying for this time, especially for their immune system. Energy drinks, protein, a lot of stuff targeted directly for other stuff, collagen, you name it. And now one of the most anti-aging supplements, one of the most admired and wanted right now. As a person who invited you to tell you more about HPO. But I don't want to tell you about that. Please help me welcome a man who is incredible leader, a spiritual leader, but also is a team player. And he's also seen the impact this has helped him and him in his health. So please welcome Marcos Barrios. What's up, man? We got, you lost him? Well, we connect.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you so much for inviting me to your meetings. Really, it's amazing that the work you are doing, priceless. My favorite word about you. And yes, I am a spiritual leader. I am a pastor, and Greetings from South America. One of the things where we take care so much is our credibility. Because if you are speaking about God and other faith, you can give testimonials about tricky things. So some friends for many months invite me to try to test the products of For Life company. And my answer was, I am busy, I don't have time. But the reality was, I was thinking, this For Life company is just another company that sold vitamins. Until one time, I have a medical exam, and the doctor told me, if you want to stay healthy, avoid soft drinks, sodas, fats. Oh, and so because usually when I felt tired in that years, usually I drank a soft drink because I was finding energy in the sugar of the soft drinks. So I stopped it. And in one occasion, I was traveling to another city in my country, and I felt tired, even a little sleepy in the afternoon. My desire immediately was to drink Coke, but we know what means. So I remember why I was carrying a sachet of energy. This maybe you can see. Here we go.
You need to put it in front of you.
Yes, yes, yes. Oy, oy, oy. Sorry, my camera it is not the
Closer
best.
to you, not to the
Closer
camera.
to you.
Closer
Yeah,
to
there you
you.
go.
Closer
There
to
you
you.
go. There
Ah,
you go.
there is,
There
there
we
is,
go.
there is,
There
there
we
is,
go.
there is. So, I remember I was carrying a sachet of this product, Energy Go sticks, with me, and I drank it, and I really feel my body coming back to life. There, I understood the product works. For my metabolism, the key is to drink when I am really tired. And since that time, I recommended with great enthusiasm this product because the product does what it says. I repeat again, my testimonial friends is the product does what it says. At the end of the time, think you can listen dozens, hundreds of testimonials. Maybe you can read hundreds of scientific studies, but at the end, the only thing important is each of you is just taste the product. You don't need to overthinking you are going to use or not. No, just use, and you will see the product really works. So that is my testimony. I am very grateful for this company because really helping us to be healthy in our lives. Thank you so much, and thank you for inviting me to your meetings. Thank you so much.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Marcos. I know it's a distance, but the technology makes us closer. You're an amazing leader. You're truly inspiring. You're always dedicated and devoted, helping the team. You never say no. And it's amazing to work with you, having us on our side, having you on our side. So it's really good to have you. So there you go. If you're watching this and you're like, okay, what is it that they have? I didn't quite understand. Listen, you're probably taking some of these supplements or stuff already out there, but none of them at the highest quality and guaranteed quality that we're taking. These are world-class supplements. So anything from anti-aging, if you have low energy, if you want to sleep better, if you want to just protect, and not just boost, because pretty much anything can boost your immune system, from cold water to fruits and veggies. Anything can boost your immune system. Is to train your immune system, to empower it so your body can actually recognize, respond, and remember all potential threats to your body. So it takes you back to the natural state where your body was kind of fresh, but it's something that nobody else can copy. They're patented, they're exclusive, and it gives us that uniqueness of being able to give something to the world that they need, and especially in these times. Uh, I know 2020 was a big hit, but this company's been out there since 1998. You can imagine how big of the gap of science they have already, knowing that what they're having, what they're bringing, It's what the world needs. So get with the person who invited you and ask them, what other products do they have? How can you get started with them? What's the best way to get started? But I'm going to share with you some options on here because I also want to share with you how to make money. You're going to feel great. Like Marco said, the best thing you can do is try it. Give it a try. 60, 90 days. You won't regret it. The company has a 30-day back money guarantee. You get your money back. And if you don't, you still write it off on your taxes. So there you go. All right, so I'm going to keep sharing here. To continue with this presentation as we share this. I want you to know that, okay, what's going on here? Excuse technology bots. All right, there's up to 4 ways to get to participate in For Life. You can begin like everybody does, trying the products. Go out there. The best thing you could do, let's say, for example, this is the H Pro. This is actually an NAD booster with NMN supplement, something that's really trendy out there. You literally take it, you open the bottle, you take 2, and you take them. There's no complication. There's no science behind taking a supplement that's going to help you improve your health and stay optimized. Excuse me. So the second way, all this trendy stuff now with social media, people doing videos. Listen, you got celebrities going on lives on TikToks and showing their products, and people buying like crazy. You probably bought something off a celebrity. That's called influencer marketing. But why aren't you doing it? If they're doing it, they got money. They're making money. Why can't you do it? This company gives you that uniqueness, gives you the power to have something that, okay, you can have some, not only partnership in it, you can have a certain ownership because now you are partnered, affiliated with the company, you share it, they pay you. They send the product, the company, they buy it to the company pays you. The third way is you have a My Shop link. You have an online store with the e-commerce. Now they call it social commerce, social selling. You start doing it on social media. You can share the link with everybody on your phone, on anything. All you got to do is have it on your phone. You literally share the link. They buy from the company. The company sends it to them. You get paid. But the fourth way, it's what we're really trying to encourage in today's world. You see, you can sell all the products in the world, and that'll be great. If you're a great seller, you like selling, that's amen. Everybody needs some extra money. But how about you build something right once and you get paid for the rest of your life? This is what we're inviting you to be able to learn how to build a different type of income called passive income that's going to help you. It's a recurring passive income that's going to help you either pay your bills more on time, stack up for your future, have a retirement plan, or even retire even earlier if you like, but just be able to add without necessarily having to get a second or a third job. See, this proposal is going out there. Many professionals are hopping on, knowing that they know how to leverage time and they know how to leverage from a team all over the world. Out of all the things in the world, you can get back money. You can probably get back your health if you try it hard, but you will never get back time. So even if you tried hard and you're working 18 hours a day and you're doing your best, because they say, well, you want to earn more money, work harder, work more. Well, in here, you work smarter and you leverage on time. Imagine you can make whatever you make at your job by working 1 or 2 hours a day. You leverage over 6 hours. So you probably have to work 8 hours to earn whatever you make a day in your job. Imagine you can make that with 1 hour a day. Now imagine there's a time where you're going to be working 10 hours a month and you're going to get paid like you got 3 months of checks in your average job. It happens. The power of leverage, learning how to build a passive recurring income is the best way in today's world, not only to pay your bills, but to stay ahead of the game and even have better vacations or bankroll the extras. Maybe you don't want all the big stuff. Maybe you just want to bankroll the extras and be able to enjoy, have less stress in your life so you don't have to fight to get the money at the end of the month, right? Now, there's different ways to get started. These are the 2 main ways to get started, to start making money. You can start with the basic, Get 3 bottles of Transfer Factor Plus. That's our star product. And it's, you get a discount, get free shipping. That's it. You started. Okay. And then you get enrolled in the loyalty program. Or you start with the fast start and immediately you activate the potential of $40,000 in bonuses. Immediately, once you start with the fast start. This is where a lot of professionals are going in. This is what you can ask about Jillian and Claudia, who in 1 month they crossed over 3 ranks because the power of leverage and power of pushing up this, people start seeing it. And guess what? A lot of professionals and a lot of people who are not so professionals are taking advantage because they understand they need money. You get the bonuses activated double. You get you'll be able to get some incentive trips. If you start qualifying, you start building a structure, and you start getting a decent check. You get the incentives, you get the trip. What else? They just came back from a retreat, a Diamond Elite retreat, and also they're pretty soon they're going back on a cruise. That's very stressful, right? Going on a cruise after just putting a little. It's work. You got to work because the system works if you work it. But here's the thing: once you build it right once, you're gonna get paid for the rest of your life. Then you just continue doing what you love without having ever to worry about ever going to get another job. This is one of the bonuses. Ask the person who invited you to share more about the Builder bonus. This goes double once you start with the fast start. So I wanted to give you a visual about it, but very simple. When you start building this, you know people who know people that are connected in different cities, states, or countries. Like Marcos is in South America. Claudia is in Toronto. Matty Gomez is in Toronto. We got people from California. I'm over here in Jersey. So it goes to show you that this is taking over the new economy worldwide, and it's helping people from all over the world how to structure this, how to put very simple. You don't need to go get all these people. You're always going to work with 6 people. Let's say this week you go out there and you spoke to, and Paula's in Washington. Look at that. Let's say you spoke to 20 people this week. 6 decided to go on board with you. These are the 6 you're going to work with and teach them how to do the same. As you leverage and start multiplying, this is what you could be getting aside from what you make in your job. So there's a lot of people who probably make a lot more than this in their job, and that's okay. But the average everyday worker, it's not making that much. And especially in today's economy where inflation is hitting a lot of people, pinching them a little bit hard. Like I told you, these people, you get around them, you're gonna get infected with dreams and goals. You're gonna get infected with people who want the best for you, who believe in you, who lift you up and won't leave you alone. They're not gonna let you fall. They're not gonna let you go and just, all right, you figure it out. No. And mind you, we're all cross lines, we're all different lines, but we work in unity under one vision. It's that freedom for our family, empowering others. Because the company's slogan, and I love it, is together building people. And now we do life differently because we help others do life differently. The ultimate practical joke from Eric Worre says, working for someone else, building their dream at 10% of your value for the rest of your life. So that being said, that's information. Get with the person who invited you. Ask them, how do you get more about this? How to get started? Ask them to go through the fast start information. Be very, very, take notes on that. But this could change your life forever. There's 3 things in life you can't change. A stone that was tossed in the water, a word that was said, and an opportunity when it comes to your life. Time is clicking and it's not going to go back. Time is not going to stop. You decide not to join tonight, it's okay. We're going to be here. But you could have been, how long do you want to still be doing what you're doing? And how much more you want to take being in the place or situation you're probably in. So that being said, take it deep. And I want to give it back to the amazing one and only, all the way from Washington, Mrs. Paula Lopez. Rockstar, take it over.
I don't know if she can unmute. 1 second. Something's happening with her.
This happened.
Where's
Thanks, so great to see you.
Where is Paula iPhone? Oh, it's Katasa. I can't find her. Which iPhone? Paula, try now. Try
again.
now.
Yes. Hi. Okay, I do want to say thank you. That's one thing that I can bring back and say is that no matter what level you're in, this team will always welcome you like if you're a rock star. You know, we are from beginners like me, all the way up, you know, we are a team. Doesn't matter like experience or be an expert or anything. I can say that these people will empower you in a great way. So thank you, Omar, for your presentation and Marcos for your testimony. Now we're gonna pass it to Claudia.
All right. Let me, sorry, one sec. Thank you. And I think give that girl a big applause because I know it was her first time hosting and you did wonderful. You did wonderful. Very good. Okay, so now we only have one more thing, which is our announcements for tomorrow. So Omar, tomorrow we actually have our beautiful Helena from California. She will be doing the business presentation. Marcus is going to be doing the hosting. And so this business presentation is geared towards everybody that has a daytime person or a person in maybe Africa, Europe, or the other side of the world, I call it. So if you have somebody in mind, or maybe somebody that can take a break around noon or 11, because that is going to be 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. California, and you do the numbers for the other states. This Friday and Saturday, no more English talks. And we go back to Mentor Monday, which we have Danielle Hernandez hosting this next Mentor Monday. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. It's been a great night. I want to welcome my guest and new super rock star from Canada. She can't talk right now because she's probably putting her kid to bed, but it's Marianela Garcia. So she is originally from Cuba, but she is now a Canadian person. So we got more Canadians. Yay, Matthew! Canadian all the way. So Marianela, you are more than welcome to this community, the English community for life. She speaks both languages, so it's going to be great. I can't wait for Matthew and Marianela and all the Toronto people to do another of our meetups so we can keep growing. Canada is on fire. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Marcos, it's always good to see you. See you tomorrow. Thank you, everybody.
See you
Have a great
tomorrow,
night. Thank you,
Marcos.
Omar.
Thank
Have a great one.
you.
Thank you.
Get with the person that invited you. Get more information. Goodbye, Jaimito, my brother, Eldam, and everybody else. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you. I didn't let ask all to unmute. Everybody can unmute and say bye. I had them all quiet.
Okay, bye. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye
bye, everybody.
Nice to see you.
Bye-bye,
Nice
hermanita
to meet
linda.
each of
I love
Bye,
you.
my
you.
brother lindo.
Welcome.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Greetings from South America.
Thank you, Marquitos. See you tomorrow.
Which country?
Bolivia. Bye-bye.